Hi everybody, this is Cindy with Magazine Mama. I know a lot of you have been asking questions about the kids photography curriculum lately, and I know right now when I'm recording this, it's February and March is coming up, and that's opportunities for spring break and spring break camps, especially for kids camps. So I know some of you are planning on teaching a kids photography camp, and someone recently asked me the question of how to use the kids photography curriculum in a camp, kind of like the structure. And there's a lot of different ways you can do it. It's very versatile. So let me show you first of all, we have the kids basic digital photography curriculum, and then we also have a version that's specifically for kids photography camp. And you can basically use either one of those. It just depends. If you want something that's more marketed for camp, I would go with the kids camp, but if you already have the regular kids curriculum, you can definitely use that as well. And so one person who I'm making the video for, she has asked how to structure it. She wants to teach, as far as I understand it, if I understand it correctly, a camp for 3 weeks, and she wants to have a 3-hour class each week. And so that's definitely a great way to do it. I suggest, like with the kids photography curriculum, how we use it is a 45-minute class each week, like once a week. And so, for example, our lessons are history of photography, photographer's toolkit, basic camera settings, exposure, which has ISO, shutter speed, aperture, lighting, composition, and then careers in photography. And so basically each of those lessons fits like within a 45-minute time frame, and then depending on the number of kids you have, you can have extra time for them to take photos, like go outside if the weather permits, and just just have fun taking pictures with their cameras. And so what I would suggest, like if you wanted to do a 3-week session and you wanted to have it 3 hours each week, so maybe you're doing it on a Saturday from 9 to 12. So week 1, what I would do is have history of photography, photographer's toolkit, and camera settings. And then week 2, I would focus on exposure. I would do the ISO, shutter speed, and aperture. And then week 3 would be the lighting, composition, careers in photography, and also the posing. And I don't think I mentioned that earlier, but that's how I would group them. And so you're probably going to have extra time in that 3 hours. Like I said, it depends on how many kids are in the class and how advanced they are, the ages too. So you're probably going to have time left over if you structure it that way. You're going to have maybe an hour, probably not more than an hour. So you want to plan, like you want to have like, you can have like a snack time. If you're having kids for 3 hours, you want to have breaks because they're not going to sit through a 3-hour class. So you want to break it up after each lesson, maybe take a break, maybe play a game. It doesn't even have to be a photography related game. It can be just any kind of fun activity to get them moving around. And then you can also have like a shoot and share time where they share their photo that they've taken. So hopefully that gives you ideas. And then of course, going out and shooting, like just to make it hands-on, have them go out and take pictures and kind of, depending on how many kids you have, go over their shoulder, look at the photos as they're taking it, maybe give them some tips on composition, and always be encouraging them, always say this is great, and then show them a little bit different ways that they can look at it, or things like that. So hopefully that helps answer the questions. If you guys have any questions at all about teaching photography or teaching a kids photography class or maybe a camp, feel free to post it in the comments below. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.